There's honey sealed in jars for thousands of years that's still perfectly fine today. Honey is basically the only real food that never, ever spoils. The Egyptians left sealed pots of honey in tombs as an offering for the dead. Thousands of years later opened. The honey may darken and harden, but it's still honey. It doesn't rot. And it's not luck. It's chemistry. Honey has three secret weapons against time, and together they form an almost immortal shield. Weapon number one, water, or rather, the lack of it. Honey is pure concentrated sugar with almost no free water. Bacteria and fungi need water to survive. In honey, the water is locked up so tightly by the sugar that the microbes literally shrivel and die of thirst. Weapon number two, acidity. Honey is acidic, with a pH way down low, between 3 and 4, way too hostile for almost any microscopic creature to survive in there. And now the most incredible part. Weapon number 3 is the bee itself. When she turns nectar into honey, she adds an enzyme from her own body, called glucose oxidase. This enzyme breaks down a little of the sugar and releases, in tiny doses, hydrogen peroxide. Yup, the same stuff that cleans wounds. In other words, honey carries a sleeping disinfectant, one that wakes up when it touches moisture. From a wound, for example. No wonder that, for thousands of years, people used honey to treat cuts and burns. Put it all together. No water for microbes, way too acidic, and a built-in disinfectant. The result is a food where nothing can ever rot. There's a catch, though. To last forever, the jar has to stay tightly sealed. Honey is hygroscopic. It pulls moisture from the air all the time. Leave it open and let it soak up too much water, and then yes, it can ferment. That's exactly why the Egyptian honey survived. Sealed in clay jars away from the air. And that honey that crystallizes and hardens in the back of your cupboard? It didn't go bad. It just turned into sugar crystals. A warm water bath, and it's back to liquid. Good as new. So next time you squeeze that little bottle, remember, you're eating something built to last longer than any civilization, a food that laughs in the face of time. Would you eat honey found in a 1,000-year-old sealed jar, or stay far away? This was your Huh Moment, and subscribe to Huh Moment for more.